to what I can only assume will be the final part of Nemesis 2. We have one area left to go. We need the black wool, and that is it. We have done all of the emeralds. We have the bonus monument completed. We've done all the areas but one. One to go. Finish him! Exactly. We have drawn the last restriction from the restriction thing. We have that we're not allowed to use bows. Yes, that is correct. The two that we did not get were can't use potions, which would have been very, very easy. And can't use armor, which would have been very, very hard. But we got don't use bows, which is pretty much straight down the middle, I think. Indeed, we had Ultra's Ultimatium, or whatever it's called. This thing. We had it for about 5 minutes, and we made very good use of it in the last area, but now it is gone. Its time has come and gone, short as it was. Alright. At least we do get to use the fancy sword, which we couldn't lose last time. How much void is there in this area? How useful is the bow gonna be? Well, I was about to try and use the bow right then. I don't have it. Hopefully these are not punch. Oh yes, blazes and void. Yes, a bow would be very helpful. Definitely. Hup. Managed to kill it before it floated off, at least. I'm not doing no armor and no bow. That is ridiculously insane. No. Maybe if they were both fairly easy, I might consider it, but no armor, no bow seems utterly ridiculous. Already at 31 deaths. Ah, we have conversation going on. Conversation is happening in the chat. Both stream chat and in-game chat. Yeah, technically I worded it as ranged weapons, so crossbows and tridents, if we had them, would also count. Of course we've got vexes. The evokers are going to be a pain to deal with, actually. Can't just snipe them from range before they can summon vexes. I hear them outside as well. Through this wall, I think. It's not too bad dealing with the vexes. We're in a little enclosed corridor anyway. Yeah, we got Serena arguing with Nemesis, who is actually apparently a person. Well, person. Entity. Again, would have liked to use a bow there. Can I get a torch up there? Some lighting, perhaps? I keep instinctively switching over to slot 3 where the bow should be. And then finding that it isn't there. Get out of here. There's lava out of here as well. Right, where are all of these Vindicators coming from? Law. Who are you? I don't think you'll like the answer. It's like classic villain dialogue right there. I'm you from the future. Possibly. It seems like the kind of line that I would write next. There he is. Okay, we have got a couple of different directions here. Still got this way to go as well. Hey look, it's an emerald that we don't need. Ah, and he got another batch of Vexes off. Oh, this isn't good. That's a lot of X's. Where's the potion? So I think at least a few of these have enchanted swords. Yeah, that one. There goes a shield. Luckily I thought to bring a spare. Where are you? Blighter. Come out! Got him. I guess we'll take the emerald anyway. We don't need it. The monument, bonus monument is done. These are all spares now, but I'll take them anyway. What's in here? Prot 2? It's better than the fire prot 1. We've got in here. Prot 2 diamond again, this time chest plate. I mean, Nava. I know, again, I'm being hypocritical, and I'm repeating what I said previous stream. But Nava, please, the bridge areas, literally every area is a bridge area. I should not be complaining about this. Seeing as how I also have a bridge area in every single map I make, but come on. Ooh, that's charged creepers that I can't kill with bows. Okay. Prot 1 helmet. Legasp, it's Arctucan. cue that ProZD skit about Disney villains. Where it's John Smith. Who? Who is this person? Am I supposed to know who that is? Was their name mentioned in passing in some random lore book in Nemesis 1 somewhere? Ah, that blaze is now going to be a pain to deal with. Probably just have to ignore it and try and run by. Also, that's not how you spell Tutankhamun. It's close. Whoa, hero, it was me all along. John Smith. I have no idea who this character is. Also, that was a charged creeper, and it exploded, and it killed me. That is how that did that. That is a sequence of events that just transpired. I'm pretty sure at least one of my items just flew off the ledge, but hopefully it wasn't anything important. Looks like we still have mostly everything. Apart from the leggings, we appear to be missing the leggings. We do not have the leggings. The leggings are gone. The leggings have gone walkabout. The leggings have wandered off. Oh boy. Scares me. Well... at least we have the ability to do that. Arrows. Bleh. Maybe if I've actually been paying any attention to the lore. I might understand. But I haven't, and thus I don't. Alright. I think we lost the last spare emerald. Not that it matters in the slightest. So is that another emerald back there? Just handing out the emeralds. Yep, that's another emerald. I can't think of any good CTMs with actual decent lore, though, apart from Terror Restore. And that still wasn't a particularly great story, it was just done in much more detail and with lots of NPCs and dialogue actually put into it. Also, yes, that evoker. He managed to get some vexes off, though, he wasn't completely useless. He did a thing. And then he went, I must go, my people need me. Alright. Off you go. Okay. That blaze on the right may be unkillable. Something like that wouldn't be actually now. Because I'm just gonna knock you. Okay, I think I've knocked him into a place where I can hit him again. Yes, I have. Yeah! Skeletons are going to kill each other. This is fine. There we go. There we go. More Vexes. Can I get to solid ground down here before trying to fight the Vexes? Yeah! Got one. Where'd the other one go? All the way over there. Okay, buddy. Get over here. Neon! Name drop. Get down from there. Get down and fight me like an undead man. Whoopsie doodle. Didn't mean to pause buffer or whatever the heck that was. Whoop. Dodge, strafe. Block. Kill. Alright, now we have a ledge that goes underneath another ledge, which is annoying, because things will fall on my head. And there's charged creepers on the other side, and there's blazes from above. Okay. This is a nasty little section of terrain. Damn it, shield. I blocked. I did. I swear. Okay. I want to go up there, but I also don't want to get knocked off into the void. Goodbye. Would be fun if blazes could ignite creepers. Fun, yes. What is that spawner just hanging in the air over there? And where did those blazes just come from? Get down! Where did those blazes just come from? How do I actually get over there? Ah, above me. I was not expecting the random floating spawner. Okay, yeah, this would have been easier with a bow, definitely. Get over here. Come to BSM. Let's just... dump that down. Should provide me a little breathing room in case I fall off. I can land in the water and swim back up again. Swing in and break them. Alright. This is an annoying position I find myself in. Okay. I was hoping a full stack of blocks would be enough, but it might not be. Hopefully, the bridge does not burn. Fire tick is off. Alright. Down goes the evoker. Well, I hit him once, and then I backed away because I didn't want those spawners to trigger. Okay. I'm having to play this really differently to how I would normally, because I can't just kill off the Vexes with bows. And I've just knocked that one into an awkward position. Yeah, I can't now hit it again. I'm just gonna have to run by. Oh, hi. If you could just float down into the void. That would be lovely. Hold on. I'm coming for you. Boop. Acquire the blocks. Okay, it's another half a stack. That's Vexes, I think. Oh yes, definitely. Trigger it! And just wait for it to come to me. fill this section in. We'll have a fairly large platform here. Okay, this goes up again. There's clearly a Vex spawner up here somewhere. Hello! One spawned again and it dropped down. Get more torches on the bar. Okay, slay that. Slay the spawner I knew would be there because it's symmetrical. Lots of usage of the shield. We're also running out of food. Okay, well there's no need to go around that weird bit of terrain there. The only thing that would happen is me maybe falling into that little gap. Let's even patch up the little gap. We don't need any of this wall. Just make the platform bigger. And there's just a gap. Tell you what, I am going to let those creepers despawn and I'm going to run back and get some more food. Because 3 steak is clearly not going to be enough. I think we're doing fine on everything else. So let's not plunge off into the void. Yeah, this is exactly the kind of final area which I was hoping not to experience as soon as I had drawn that no bow. And yet here we are. Still, at least it wasn't no armor. It could have been worse. Going up. Going down. Arrows we don't need. Glowstone I'll take. Might also just farm a few blocks from somewhere random. Here seems like a decent place. Just a large expanse of cobble which I can grab real quick. Alright. Half a stack of deaths. Give me the food. Give me the axe. Two spare shards. One of them fell off the edge, but never mind, it does not matter in the slightest. I'm keeping the axe that we got, for the people who did not see the last one. We got an axe from the last bonus monument chest, but I'm going to keep that in reserve, just in case we fall in the void and lose the sword. Means we'll still have a decent weapon left. Yeah, that seems like a, like it would be a really annoying thing to do there. Can I just drop down here? Save us a tiny bit of time. Part 2. Didn't even see that sign last time. Part the 2nd. Was an incredibly delayed reaction on that fall damage. Alright, should be safe to just hop down now. Well, safe. Sort of relative. Safe enough. No charge creepers, at least. Right. Okay, that blaze is in an awkward position. Let's get to a relatively safe platform. Really? Look, Blaze. I blocked. You can't. You set me on fire anyway. Oh boy. Yes, yes, follow me over this way. You know... just make a little wall so they can't see me. Yeah! And off with you. Whoop! Goodbye. Okay. Got 2 charge creepers over here. Come with me and you'll be in a world of falling into void. Next. Okay. I think one of them fell down from somewhere as well, though. Alright. Yeah, we got drop-charged creepers. This seems terrible. Hello, goodbye. Out of blocks again. I want to try and move fairly quickly through this tower, so that things up above do not have a chance to build up and then fall on me. Like that. Alright, alright. I am very worried about being drop creepered. Oh, that's a lot of, that's a lot of indicators. Evacuate tower. Alright, a blaze has appeared on the outside of the building. That is unhelpful. Okay, well, you can fall down there. That's fine, I think. Well done. You have pushed your buddy to his death. Okay, we safe. There's a ceiling above. Oh, this is a nasty looking section. Well, we broke a spawner. We lit up a lot of space. Stop. Cease and desist. Go away. And you. Where is he? I hear him. There he is. Hello. Don't really just wait for him here forever. Okay, it spawned again, but it only spawned the one of them. We can just kill it on our way past. Hoop! Right. We have the wool. Just gotta hope nothing goes dreadfully long. Dreadfully long, dreadfully wrong while we're making our escape. unless grabbing the wool changed anything, I think we should be fine. I'm actually kind of glad, in a weird way, that we got no bow there, because I think that area might have been fairly easy if I could just shoot those blazes. As it was, it ended up being an interesting challenge, and one that I enjoyed. And we ended up on exactly half a stack of deaths, which, well, not particularly impressive. It's still an oddly satisfying number. We be running, running, running. I mean, that would be fun. Extremely rude, but fun. Fun, in air quotes. Fun. Button. And there we go. We've done the impossible. The impossible has been made possible. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bosh. Bada bosh. There we go. And we may as well do the ceremonial burning of the final two pieces of paper. The two restrictions that were never used. Can't use potions, which wouldn't have made any difference anyway to anything really, I don't think, since we only had about 10 potions total for the entirety of the map. Goodbye. And can't use armour, which would have been an extreme pain to deal with. I'm kind of disappointed that we didn't get to experience that amount of extreme pain, but I'm also kind of glad. Well, there we go. We've still got some more charcoal cooking. Let's take a little look at the statistics screen. 51 interactions with crafting table. That's not that many, actually. 16,000 jumps. We didn't use the boat at all. That must have been the rulebook lectern we interacted with, probably. 32 deaths. Just under 1,000 chests opened. Crouched for over 1 kilometre. Under 60,000 damage taken. We blocked half as much damage as we took. That's pretty good shielding, if I do say so myself. Took it just over 12 hours in total, apparently. Considering some time that I spent just standing around waiting / taking screenshots, that's probably exactly about 12 hours. Ender chests, we didn't really use them at all, we just put shulker boxes in them, really. We did use that one elytra for a very little bit. Dispensers. 1,759 mob kills. How many torches placed? We crafted 2,800 of them. Picked up 3,500 of them. Used. Picked up probably from chests. Yeah, that would make sense. We have placed one orange wool. And one purple wool. And probably one of every colour of wool. Funny that. It's weird how it doesn't really show them in any order. You'd think all the walls would be next to one another, but no. $1,700 times used with a wooden sword, that's a very round number. There's all of those. Got killed by one blaze, 11 creepers, 16 skeletons. No vindicators, surprisingly enough, considering how many of them there were. And 2 wither skeletons. Huh. We died of fall damage a couple of times as well, probably. Well, there we go. Let's hop into spectator mode, see if I missed anything. As I said, I don't think that Nava is really the kind of person to hide things. Neither are any of the areas really that non-linear, so I don't suspect we missed a whole lot. This was just some spare food, by the way. Cursed items. I only just refound this while chopping down wood preparing for this stream. The render thing. There's a lot of things in that honey pot down there. This is another good map. A few random command blocks around. That must be some of the dialogue that happens. Well, this is very close to down here. Squeezed in. There's the place where Kai died. I'm trying to figure out why this map was less popular than Nemesis 1. Why people preferred Nemesis 1. That's an interesting little thing. Huh. That is peculiar and interesting, and I have question. Maybe actually hop into the streaming voice chat and maybe Nava will join me if he is so inclined. So I'm interested in knowing why this little area was scrapped. Because this is clearly a you unlock the teleporter, you come into this little room and the wall box is over here. I'm always curious about scrapped little sections like this. Here is the don't dig straight down tot. This might be the hardest area in the entire map, honestly. This one bridge area. This might be the biggest area in the whole map. This area is pretty large as well. I think more open than large. If you can understand those as being two different things. That's a very open area, but isn't actually as big as the lava. Oh, there's this area as well. No, no, this is probably the largest one. This one was very difficult as well, but I think that was just down to the not being able to break spawners restriction that I happened to roll for it. There's another strapped little section. Oh, it's supposed to be an underwater bit. Presumably removed because underwater sections are annoying. Didn't we wonder at the time when we were doing the MHC if this was going to go... MHC? What the heck am I talking about? Hardcore playthrough, if this was going to go down underwater. And it looks like it did originally do that. It got strapped. Again, that is interesting. Didn't miss that room when it's reclaimed the torches from it. This section was quite lengthy as well, actually. I think possibly the reason why people preferred Nemesis 1 is the areas were very short and snappy. And though the areas in this are still relatively short and very linear, it's not quite as... it's in a weird size, where it's not nearly as big as your typical 16-wall map, but it's not quite short enough like Nemesis 1 was, where it feels quite as snappy as that. I'm sure this really required a part 2 sign. It's not really any bigger than the lava area over there, and that wasn't split into 2 parts. And yeah, we appeared to have missed pretty much absolutely nothing. Because all the areas are very linear. Nava isn't one for putting hidden chests or traps or anything around. I don't think we found a single trap, did we really? I can't remember a single trap. Which probably means there weren't any. But yeah, fun little easy map, he says, with 32 deaths. But then quite a few of those were to the restrictions. There's a random village spawned up here. And spawn. Items. What the heck is this going on over here? This custom mobs and items creation area. It looks awfully like it. Oh yes, definitely. Fireman. Weak Blaze. Leafman. Tower Lad. Tower Lad. Magma Jockey Man. Neon Lord. How come the Neon Lord's the only one who gets to have capital letters? He's the only one important enough to actually be camel-cased. Everybody else is just lowercase. Oh, I see. This is because it's just above the monument. That makes sense. It is a sensible place to do that. What the heck is this bunch of random inventory? Someone just dumped the random inventory there. It's easier with MC Stacker to make spawners, which then spawn spawners, command blocks that then spawn spawners rather than to give spawners. And it also means if you need to go back and change the MBT later, you've still got it in a block somewhere where you can edit it again, and you don't have to remake the entire thing. So I think most people do it with having spawners. That is also how I do it. I figured out that you can do it by having it set to a repeating command block though. Then you only have to hop into the command block, change it to always active, and then it just makes the spawner. And then you don't have to whack down a lever or a redstone block or something to trigger it each time. Because then you forget and leave the spawner behind. Or it doesn't go off properly and you've got a random command block just sat there. It kind of helps prevent that. Nava, why did you keep dumping your inventory into random chests on top of the world? What the heck? Peculiar. There's another one. This one actually has some items in it. Fair enough then. Anything on top of these random ledges? There's some trees. Just a few decorative trees. Well, this is a shorter stream, but I believe that we are done. I've run out of things to say, we've run out of things to look at. It's a good map. It's a very good map. But as I said, it kind of occupies a weird space lengthwise where it's not as snappy enough to have the kind of very quick gameplay that Nemesis 1 does, and it's not really long enough to be a full 16 map. What is this huge long drop over here? Well, this room actually does go way the way down to void. Huh. Well, that's one project done with. And I'm also seeing other people do a similar kind of restriction-based setup now. I think Gluon and Gizmo are both talking about doing various maps with a similar thing to this, which I think is good. Not that I can take full credit for the idea, it's basically a spin on the rules of the matter kind of thing which already existed. But a little bit different. I hope that you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. And until the next one, I shall see you soon.